The last class? Does anyone remember? Yes? Where did we stop the last class? Any idea? Rakshana? Yes, dears. Nama last class enna solli nirthino. We are currently discussing.
And the day for days on like that steady.
Yes, we were studying preposition of time. Okay, we studied preposition, how to use the prepositions of time while telling a date, or while telling a day, or a time, or year, season. That is what we discussed in the previous session. Okay, so we also had a small activity like I gave you some sentences and you all read that. Okay, so these were the sentences. Okay, and I just asked you to find out the prepositions. For example, Pongal is celebrated in January. So here the preposition used is in, because I am using it with a month. January is the name of a month, so I am using the preposition in. Likewise, I am coming to the last sentence. I will reach home by 7 o'clock. So here the preposition is by, because because the preposition by is used because I am telling a time. That's not an correct time. It is an approximate time. Okay, so we also know the difference between exact time and approximate time. Okay, exact time means like correct, perfect in the time அப்படின்னு சொல்றது. But approximate time is something which we cannot point out correctly. For example, if it is approximately 7 o'clock, sometimes it can be 6:55, it can be 6:55 or 6:57, okay, or it can even be 6:59. Okay, so we cannot just exactly tell at what time a person will have his dinner. Okay, so for example, if we tell I have my dinner every day by 8 o'clock, okay, so sometime we will be sitting on the table, sitting on the chair, and we'll be waiting for the dinner at sharp 8 o'clock. சில நாளைக்கு அது it will come correct 8 o'clock we will be starting having the dinner. Okay, but it is not the case on all the other days. Okay, sometimes we may come by 7:50 itself, or at 7:55. Okay, 5 to 10 minutes. Of course, it happens. The change happens because we are all human beings. Yeah. Yes. So this is what we discussed in the last class. Now we will just have a few more examples. Okay. Okay, so I will just read the first two sentences for you. Okay. I shall meet your mother at 8 a.m. at the school. I shall meet your mother at 8 a.m. at the school. So here I am using the preposition at. At is the preposition in the sentence and it is used two times. You can see at 8 a.m. at the school. So why am I using two times the same preposition? You may have the doubt. First one, I am using it before the time because I am mentioning 8 a.m. Okay, so that is an exact time. That's the reason I am using at 8 a.m. The preposition at is used. What about school? At the school. Okay, so please understand that while telling the name of certain places like bank, hospital, office, school, college, இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஊருக்குள்ளேயே இருக்கிற குட்டி குட்டியான பிளேசஸ் நம்ம சொல்லும்போது we have to use the preposition at. Okay, so this is another thing that you have to know. Okay, so this actually we will discuss in preposition of place. Preposition of place ங்கிற டாபிக் நம்ம ஆரம்பிக்கும் போது we will learn this, but still please understand here that is why I'm using at in two places. At 8 a.m. at the school. Okay, so school is a small place in one particular place. For example, in Coimbatore, there are so many schools. In Trichy, there are so many schools. In Trichy, there are so many hospitals. In Coimbatore, there are so many banks. So this bank, hospital, school, college, office, all these things are there in plenty. Hence, while pointing any of these small places, I am using the preposition at. Clear? Next. Mrs. Diana worked in this school from 1990 to 2010. Okay, so the next preposition that we are going to study is from and to. From means starting period காமிக்கிறது. To அப்படிங்கிறது ending period. Okay, let me ask you one simple thing. While writing a letter, I hope all of you know how to write a letter, right? Aradhana, do you know how to write a letter? Aradhana?
Ma'am.
Yeah, do you know how to write a letter? No, okay. It's okay. You are in 5th standard only, no? That's okay. Maybe from in 6th or 7th standard you will...
Some only, ma'am.
Anyways, you just know like what is a letter. Letter na we write in paper. That is what is letter writing. That's okay. In 6th or... leave letter. That is also a type of letter. Okay, there are so many types of...
leave letters to my class teacher, ma'am.
Yes, that is also a letter. Okay, so while writing a leave letter, we have to write two things. One is from and the other one is to. Okay, so when writing a leave letter, you will be writing from, I will be on leave from, for example, 25th November to 30th November. Okay, so it means that starting from 25th, ending on 30th. So you will be on leave for 5 days, 5 or 6 days you will be on leave. If 25th na 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th and 30th. So 6 days you want leave. Okay, so from means the starting point of some particular thing and to shows the ending point or the last point of something. Okay, so Mrs. Diana worked in this school from 1990 to 2010. அப்படிங்கும்போது Diana அப்படிங்கிறவங்க she started working in a school or in some school, okay, XYZ ஏதோ ஒரு ஸ்கூல்ல she started working in 1990. Okay, and she resigned the job in 2010. Okay, so from 1990 to 2010 she has worked in this school. Okay, so here also again we are studying prepositions of time. Preposition of time na act mattum illa, act is one preposition, by is another preposition. Act வந்து நம்ம என்ன டைம்காக யூஸ் பண்றோம்? Act அப்படிங்கிற preposition, it is used to show what kind of time? Yes. Aradhana, sorry, Prakshana. Act அப்படிங்கிறது
டைம் முன்னாடி யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம் மேம்.
Yes, டைம்க்கு முன்னாடி யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். That is exact டைம்க்கு முன்னாடி யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். What about by? By. Yes, respond quickly.
நடக்க போற டைமோட.
நடக்க போற டைம்? நடக்க போற டைமா? புரியலையே. I can't understand. Can you explain that?
Yes, ma'am. Like an example, I will be in the station at 2:40 a.m.
Okay, so I will be at the station. Sorry, I will be in the station at 2:40.
It's going to happen, ma'am.
Okay, going to happen. Okay, you are using at. நீங்க எதுக்கு இந்த tense பத்தி எல்லாம் யோசிக்கிறீங்க? No need to get confused. In the tense, see here we are not studying any tenses. Present tense
முன்னாடி யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் மேம். பை இவங்க தான் ரைட் பண்ணாங்க அப்படினு யூஸ் பண்ணல மேம்.
ஓகே, நான் கேக்குறது டைம். preposition of timeல by எங்க யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம்? by 7 o'clock அப்படினா என்ன மீனிங்? I will reach home by 7 o'clock. அப்படினா என்ன மீனிங்? How can you tell in Tamil? சொல்லுங்க, நீங்க
வீட்ல இருப்பேன்.
7 o'clock குள்ள ரீச் பண்ணிடுவேன்னு மீனிங். 7 o'clock குள்ள. அதத்தான் நான் சொன்னேன். அட் யூஸ் பண்ணினா கரெக்ட் டைம். 7 மணினா 7 மணிக்கு கரெக்டா இன்டர்வியூ ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும், இல்லைன்னா எக்ஸாம் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும். The exam starts at 9 o'clock அப்படின்னா கரெக்ட் 9 o'clock எக்ஸாம் ஆரம்பிக்கும்னு மீனிங். ஆனா the exam starts by 9 o'clockனு சொன்னேன்னா அங்க கரெக்ட் 9 o'clockனு மீனிங் இல்ல. அது 9 ஆகலாம், 8:50 ஆகலாம், 8:55 ஆகலாம். சரியா? ஸோ பை அப்படின்னா ப்ரிப்போசிஷன் ஆஃப் டைம்லயும் பை வருது. பை வந்து லைக் வாட் பிரக்ஷனா செட், திஸ் புக் வாஸ் ரிட்டன் பை வாட் இஸ் ஜே.கே. ரவுலிங் ஆர் திஸ் புக் வாஸ் ரிட்டன் பை ரவீந்திரநாத் டாகூர். அந்த பை வேற. அது வந்து சேம் பை ஸ்பெல்லிங் சேம் தான், ப்ரொனன்சியேஷனும் ஒரே ஸ்பெல்லிங் எல்லாம் ஒண்ணுதான். பட் பை அப்படிங்கிறது இட் இஸ் நாட் ஓன்லி a preposition of agent. அந்த அந்த மாதிரி யூஸ் பண்ணும்போது we call it preposition of agent. இப்போ this book was written by ஏபிஜே அப்துல் கலாம் அப்படிங்கும்போது தட் அங்க வந்து பையை வந்து we call preposition of agent. இங்க வந்து preposition of timeல when I am using by, it means I am showing an approximate time. approximateனா என்னது? ஓரளவு, அதாவது ஓரளவுக்கு கரெக்டா வரும், அவ்வளவுதான், எக்ஸாக்டா வராது. இப்ப மேத்ஸ்ல சில கொஸ்டின்ஸ் எல்லாம் when you are solving no டெசிமல் போயிட்டே இருக்கும். have you checked that while dividing some number? let me ask you, 40 divided by 3, 40 divided by 3 பண்ணினீங்கன்னா you will never get a complete answer. okay, 10.33333 it will go like that. am I right? 10.333 it goes like that. So the 33333 it will never end. Point முடிச்சு 3 போயிட்டே இருக்கும். ஓகே, ஸோ அந்த கேஸ் தான் நான் சொல்றது. உங்களுக்கு வந்து not 12 point, it's 13 point. I'm sorry, 13 point it goes like that. 40 divided by 3 அப்படிங்கும்போ 3 110 3 13.333 அப்படி போகும். ஓகே, not 10. So same ways approximate is something that ஒரு அளவுக்கு கரெக்டா வர வேல்யூ. 13.333 அப்படின்னா we will just consider it as 13.33 till 2 decimals we will take. அதுக்கப்புறம் decimal இருந்தாலும் நம்ம we will not calculate, consider. okay, similarly by அப்படின்னா it is called the preposition of time also. okay, preposition of timeல நம்ம நிறைய படிச்சோம், நம்ம at, by. okay, so these are all prepositions of time.
டேக்கு முன்னாடி வருமா மேம்?
எது எது?
ஒரு இயர் டேக்கு முன்னாடி வரும் மேம்.
by tomorrow. okay, by tomorrow வரலாம். by January na, yes we can tell, I will pay your money by January. for example, imagine that I borrowed some money from you. I borrowed 5,000 rupees from you and I have to pay you back. So I can ask you, or I can tell you, Prakshana, I will pay back your money by January. So by January means December ஒன்னுக்கே நான் சிலப்போ உனக்கு கொடுக்கலாம், or I will pay you only on December 15th or December 31st வரைக்கும் நான் உட்கார்ந்துட்டு இருக்கலாம். இதுல எப்படி வேணாலும் கேசஸ் வரலாம். ஓகே, பை ஜனவரினா ஜனவரிக்குள்ள நான் எப்படியாவது கொடுக்க பாக்குறேன், அதுதான் அங்க மீனிங். ஐ எம் நாட் டெல்லிங் த கரெக்ட் டேட். ஐ எம் டெல்லிங் த கரெக்ட் பர்டிகுலர் டேட்?
No ma'am.
I am not mentioning any particular day or date. Okay, that is what is the difference between exact time and approximate time. இப்போவாது clear ஆச்சா ஆராதனா? இப்போவாது புரிஞ்சுதா?
Yes ma'am.
approximate அப்படின்னா it's like guess, almost you are up to that point அந்த மாதிரி, but not that correct point. okay, yes. so now I discussed 2 examples. Now from the third one you can read. Yes, I will start with Aradhana. Read the third one and find the prepositions in the sentence. Okay.
Yes ma'am. The manager will be available from 9 to 5 in the weekdays.
Okay, so what is the preposition here?
From and to ma'am.
2 is not, okay, from and to, yes, I have given from 9 to 5. okay, so here 9 and 5, what does this 9 and 5 mean here?
Time ma'am.
Time, very good. From 9 a.m. to 5 p.m, that is what I have meant here. okay, so it is generally the working hours in all the offices. Some offices will open only at 10 o'clock. okay, so 10 to 5 is also common. Some offices will work from 9 to 6, 9 hours work பண்ற offices கூட இருக்கு. okay, so the manager will be available from 9 to 5 in the weekdays. okay, so what are weekdays? weekdays அப்படின்னா என்னது?
That Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday ma'am.
There are 7 days in a week, but weekdays means it is generally from Monday to Saturday. Sunday is not a weekday, it is a weekend. Sunday is the weekend. Why do we call it as a weekend? Because Sunday is a holiday. First of all, you have to understand that no office or no school or college will be functioning on Sundays. Okay, so weekend is actually considered as Sunday, and weekdays is Monday to Saturday. Okay, நம்ம வந்து கவுண்ட் பண்ணும்போது we generally start from Sunday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This is how we have learned in our school days. But actually, nowadays we have to start counting from Monday. எதனாலனா only if you start from Monday, then you can understand that Sunday is the last day and it will be a holiday. இல்லைன்னா நீங்க சண்டேல இருந்து கவுண்ட் பண்ண ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணும்போது that holiday will come and confuse you. Okay, so start counting from Monday. First day of the week, let it be Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. These 6 days are called the weekdays. Weekdaysல ஆஃபீஸ் ஒர்க் பண்ணும், ஸ்கூல்ஸ் எல்லாம் ஒர்க் பண்ணும். ஓகே, சம் ஆஃபீஸஸ் ஈவன் சாட்டர்டே கூட லீவ் கொடுக்குறாங்க, பட் டோன்ட் மைண்ட் தட். ஓகே, ஜென்ரலி சண்டே ஒரு நாள் தான் நம்ம வந்து ஹாலிடேன்னு நிறைய இடத்துல கன்சிடர் பண்றாங்க. Okay, some nowadays government offices are providing Saturday and Sunday as holidays. So அப்படி பார்த்தாலும் it's okay. Monday to Friday weekdays, Saturday Sunday weekends, holidays. You can also tell like that. Are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, so this is how you have to relate something. You should also know what is happening around us in our daily life. Okay, நம்மள சுத்தி இருக்கிற பல விஷயங்களும் if you observe you will understand. What is the difference between weekdays and weekends? இதெல்லாமே தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். This is the time for you to learn all these things. Okay, 10 வயசுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் இது எல்லாமே குழந்தைகளுக்கு தெரிய வரும் கண்ணா. Okay, so I think this is the right time for you to know all this knowledge. Okay. Yes, next one, Prakshana, you can start.
You can meet the principal before 5 p.m. Before, ma'am.
Before is the preposition. Yes. So this is another preposition of time. Before. Before means to mark.
Study, ma'am.
Yes, it is to mark a period before some particular time. Okay, that is you can meet the principal before 5 p.m. It means after 5 p.m. the principal will not be available, or she may go home. Yes, yes. Yeah. So that is what is actually meant here. You can meet the manager before 3 p.m. Okay, mostly in banks, after 3 o'clock, we cannot do any pledging or anything. Okay, like generally, if we want to take a loan or if we want to pledge something, okay, ஏதாவதெல்லாம் நமக்கு pledge பண்ணணும் பேங்க்ல அப்படி எல்லாம் இருந்ததுன்னா they will have a time 3 to 3:30 maximum. By 3:30 you have to be in the bank. By 3 o'clock you have to be in the bank. Some banks are very strict. Okay, after 3:30 only normal transactions will be happening in the bank. Okay, so I shall call, you can meet the principal before 5 p.m. So before is an important preposition of time. Yes, next one, Appu, please read the 5th one.
I shall call you after some time.
Okay. So what is the preposition here? Try.
After, ma'am.
After. Yes, yes. After is the preposition. So before and after. Before அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு opposite than after அப்படிங்கிறது. Okay, so they are actually opposites. Okay, so next one. Again, I will call Aradhana. Read the 6th one.
Yes, ma'am. Manu will be there around 2 p.m. Around, ma'am.
Around. Okay. So what is this around? Any idea?
No, ma'am.
Around means it is somewhat the same it has the same meaning of by. By சொன்னோம் இல்லையா, I will be there by 2 p.m. அப்படின்னா 2 மணிக்குள்ள நான் அங்க இருப்பேன் அந்த மாதிரி. அதே மாதிரி தான் Manu will be there around 2 p.m. 2 மணிக்குள்ள he will be there. So by and around இது ரெண்டுக்குமே meanings same. That Prakshana, you also please note by around இது ரெண்டுக்குமே ஒரே மீனிங். You had some doubts in by, right? So by around இது ரெண்டுக்குமே ஒரே மீனிங் தான். Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Next one, Manisha. Please read the seventh one and find the preposition.
Sure, ma'am. Children enjoy during the vacation. During, ma'am.
During, yes. During means it is a preposition. Again, it's a preposition of time used to show a period of time. Okay, that is why I have mentioned it as a period. Period means it starts on a day and it ends on some other day. So the duration in between the starting day and the ending day is a period. And during that period, okay, to show that அந்த ஒரு பீரியட்ல children will enjoy, இல்லைன்னா அந்த ஒரு பீரியட்ல we celebrate அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு அந்த பீரியட்ல அந்த ஒரு பீரியட்ல அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு we use the preposition during. Okay, during holidays I sleep more time அப்படின்னா ஹாலிடேஸ்ல நான் வந்து நிறைய தூங்குவேன். During holidays I sleep for more than 8 hours. Okay, so holidaysல so it's a period of time. So அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு பீரியட் காமிக்கிறதுக்கு we can use during. Okay, yeah. Next one, Amala. Read the next one.
Geeta completed the work during my class. During.
Again, Geeta completed the work during my class. Okay, so imagine that I am conducting the communicative English class now. Okay, and I have given some work to some student like Aradhana. I have given some work to Aradhana. So Aradhana is completing that work during this communicative English class. So I can tell Aradhana completed the work during my class. So during is again a period of time. Yeah. Next one, Prakshana. Yeah.
I will be out of the station during puja holidays. During, ma'am.
Yes, good. Next one, Appu.
Yes, ma'am.
Read, Pa. You can read the next one. Appu can read the next one. 10th one. Your mic is in the off mode, Appu. Your mic is off. Mic problem? Okay. Yes, Aradhana, you can read.
Yes, ma'am. Don't call me until I finish the homework.
Okay. What will be the preposition here?
Until, ma'am.
Until. Very good. Until is the preposition again. Okay. Yeah. Next one, Manisha.
Ma'am, that meaning is what, ma'am, for until?
I will explain. Okay. Next one, Manisha.
Okay, ma'am. Please wait till your teacher comes. Wait till, ma'am.
Till. Okay. So please listen. Until and till. Again, these two are also prepositions of time. So what is the difference between till and until? Until, see, the first sentence, don't call me until I finish the homework. So while telling this in Tamil, I can say, நான் homework பண்ணி முடிக்கிறது வரைக்கும் என்ன கூப்பிடாத. அப்ப நான் homework பண்ணி முடிக்கிறது வரைக்கும் till that particular point of time. Homework பண்ணி முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் you can call me, you can play with me, you can talk to me, whatever you want you can do. But till I do that homework, complete my homework, you should not call me. அதே மாதிரி please wait till your teacher comes. Teacher வரது வரைக்கும் கொஞ்சம் வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. So till and until they don't have any notable difference எதுவும் இல்லை அவங்க மீனிங்ஸ்ல. பார்க்க நம்ம வந்து எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ற டைம்ல until அப்படிங்கிறதும் till அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கும் டிஃபரன்ஸ் எதுவும் இல்லை. பட் in some places we are using until and in some places we use till. அது எதனாலன்னு கேட்டதுன்னா இப்போ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இந்த 10th சென்டென்ஸ்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா இப்போ டோன்ட் கால் மீ till I finish the homework அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாமே மேம். அப்படி அப்ப ரெண்டும் ஒரே மீனிங் தான்னா till until எது வேணாலும் யூஸ் பண்ணலாமே கேட்பேன். ஆனா until is generally used to show some work. அதாவது இப்ப வந்து நம்ம ஏதாவது ஒரு ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம், அதை பண்ணி முடிக்கிறது வரைக்கும் you should not disturb me or nobody should call me அப்படியெல்லாம் சொல்லும்போது you can use that word until. Okay, until I come back, until I come home, or until I reach home, please don't call me because I will be driving. Okay, so you can use that word until if you are seriously doing some work. So no one should come and interfere in that. Okay, it because it breaks your work. Now second case, please wait until your teacher comes அப்படின்னு சொல்லும்போது that adds something unnecessary. அங்க till போதும் until தேவையில்லை அங்க because there the teacher is not doing any particular work. ஓகே அங்க வந்து எதுவும் டீச்சர் எதுவும் ஒர்க் பண்ற மாதிரி எல்லாம் நமக்கு காமிக்கிறது இல்ல. she is not work any doing any action. Okay, so that is the difference. நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ண meanings are same. Until and till ரெண்டுக்குமே meanings are same, but while using it in a sentence we should know where to use the which one. According to the situation you have to change it. So that is what I mentioned now. Situation அப்படிங்கும்போது if you are doing any work or if you are seriously involved in any action, then you can use the preposition until. Otherwise you can use till. Clear, Aradhana?
Ma'am.
Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Next one. Yeah, Amala, you can read the next one. Is Amala last one? You can read now. Amala Jyoti, are you there in the meet? She has left. Okay. So
Ma'am.
Yes, Appu can read the next one.
I will be here for an hour.
I will be here for an hour.
Ma'am, I have doubt, ma'am. What is meaning of duration and time limit, ma'am?
Time limit is something that time limit அப்படிங்கும்போது ஒரு ஒர்க் பண்ணி முடிக்கிறது வரைக்கும் இல்லைன்னா ஏதோ ஒரு விஷயம் பண்ணி முடிக்கிறது வரைக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லும்போது there is a limit. ஓகே, ஒரு டைம் லிமிட். அந்த ஒர்க் பண்ணி முடிச்சாச்சுன்னா தென் நோ நீட் டு ஹாவ் எனி லிமிட். ஸோ த டைம் லிமிட் மீன்ஸ் நம்ம ஏதோ ஒரு ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன்னா அதுக்கு எவ்வளோ டைம் எடுக்குமோ தட் இஸ் த டைம் லிமிட். ஓகே, ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இஃப் ஐ எம் சீரியஸ்லி ரைட்டிங் அன் எஸ்ஸே, okay, the duration of the competition is 1 hour. So within that 1 hour I have to complete that essay. So my time limit will be maximum 45 or 50 minutes. By then I can complete. But for some students, they will require the full 60 minutes, that is 1 hour. So duration is something that the school or the organizing conductors will be giving you the time, maximum time. That is a 1 hour or something, whatever they give. Okay, so but what I take or what I consume is something different. Sometimes I will complete it in 40 to 45 minutes, and I will use the remaining time to check my answers, to check my essay, whether I have written everything correctly. Okay, so that is a small difference between that. Okay, yeah. So in the last sentence you read, what is the preposition there? You read the sentence?
For, ma'am, for.
For, yeah, for is the preposition. Okay, so I will be there for an hour. So for means நான் வந்து ஒரு இங்க வந்து 1 ஹவருக்கு இருப்பேன், இல்லைன்னா நான் வந்து இங்க ஒரு 2 hours இருப்பேன். Or if you are telling something in past tense, I was waiting here for 2 hours. நான் வந்து இங்க 2 மணி நேரமா வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். ஓகே, so I was waiting there for 2 hours. அப்ப past tenseல வருது. நான் வந்து 2 hours இங்க வந்து வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன். Okay, so it is to again show a small duration of time or a period of time. Okay, got it? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, good. Okay, so now we are moving to from and to. Okay, so we already understood what is from and to, but still from, what is from and what is to, this is what we are going to know. Yes, Rakshana, please read from.
It indicates the time of beginning of an action.
Yeah, examples.
Mrs. Dash worked in this institution from 1999 to 2009. I will be absent from Monday to Wednesday.
Good. So from is it's a preposition of time that indicates the beginning of an action. So Mrs. Das worked in this institution from 1999 to 2009. Okay, so when did Mrs. Das start working? In 1999. So Mrs. Das worked in this institution from 1999 to 2009. Similarly, I will be absent from Monday to Wednesday. Okay, so again, it is showing the beginning of a time. It shows the beginning time of an action. Okay, next one, 2. Okay, who can read 2? Appu, can you read?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It indicates the point of termination of an action. The
Yeah,
concert was scheduled from May 1st to May 7th. The morning will be observed from Sunday to Tuesday.
Okay. So to is again a preposition of time used to indicate the point of termination of an action. What is termination? Nothing but completion. Termination means completion, the ending point. Okay, so from is the starting point.
Ma'am, morning means
மௌனிங்னா இப்போ வந்து இப்போ ஒரு டெத் எல்லாம் நடந்ததுன்னா இப்போ யாராவது பெரிய விஐபிஸ் இப்போ மினிஸ்டர்ஸ் எல்லாம் வந்து தானாங்கன்னா 3 days ஹாலிடேஸ் எல்லாம் கொடுப்பாங்க இல்லையா 3 days or 2 days ஹாலிடேஸ் கொடுக்கறதுனா அது வந்து we call it mourning. நம்ம வந்து மனசுல அவங்களுக்கு வந்து துக்கா இது பண்றது சொல்லுவாங்க. What do you call in Tamil exactly? We will be like praying for them, praying for their soul to rest in peace. அதுக்காக ஆஃபீஸஸ் ஸ்கூல்ஸ் எல்லாமே வந்து அந்த இதுல கவர்மெண்ட் ஹாலிடேயா டிக்ளேர் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. That is called mourning. Okay, so the mourning will be observed from Sunday to Tuesday ன்னு கொடுத்திருக்கு. For example, if some VIP, for example, our former chief minister Selvi J. Jayalalitha ma'am, she passed away in 2016, right? So there was a 3-day mourning observed in Tamil Nadu. 3 days, I guess. 3 days தான் இருந்ததுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் because I was in Kerala that time. We all had a 1-day holiday because Kerala is a neighboring state. அதனால எங்களுக்கெல்லாம் 1-day holiday இருந்தது. So the mourning is sometimes it will even be for 1 week if it is the prime minister or anyone. Okay, the first woman prime minister of India. Who was the first woman prime minister of India? First woman prime minister of India. Any idea? Appu, Amala Jyoti. Only you two people I'm asking because others may not know. Indira Gandhi. Very good. Yes. So when Indira Gandhi passed away, when she was assassinated, 7 days was observed as mourning. 7 days, a week. Okay, and that happened all of a sudden one afternoon. My aunt used to tell. She was working in a bank, okay, and all of a sudden the news flashed and nobody was there on the road. She didn't get any bus, no auto rickshaw, nothing was there. So from a long distance she returned home that evening, all alone by walking from kilometers and kilometers she had walked and come home. And that too she was very young. She was just 24 or 25 years old. Almost similar to my age now, and she came all along without anyone. Like it was a very dreadful experience. She used to tell, "Yarume illa rotla, ee kaka kuda illa irukala rotla." She used to tell, "Ee kaka kuda irukala." Like ena onnume illa, complete everything was stopped. Bus ella idu pannitaanga, shops ella shutter pottaanga. And being in bank na நினைச்ச மாதிரி வெளியில வரவும் முடியாது. Transactions எல்லாம் okay பண்ணி clear பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் she can come. Okay, and she used to tell that. So that's what I just remembered. Okay, so 2 is the ending point, or it is the point of completion of an action. From is the starting point and 2 is the ending point. It indicates the point of termination of an action. So for example, the concert was scheduled from May 1st to May 7th. What is a concert? What is meant by a concert? Any idea? Concert means it's a program. music or dance program generally. Musical concerts, dance concerts, அப்படிலாம் சொல்லுவாங்க. Concert means generally a program. Okay. Similarly, the morning will be observed from Sunday to Tuesday. Okay, so this is how you have to use from and to. Now I am giving a small task. Yes. Here what you have to do now, it's very very simple. You all have to tell your own name, your own place, your own date, month and year of birth, then your father's place, your mother's place, your favorite festival, and when it is celebrated. Just read the first paragraph alone. Second and third, we will do it later. First paragraph மட்டும் நீங்க எல்லாம் உங்க own name, place, date of birth, year of birth எல்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ணி you have to speak. Ready? It's very easy. I did it. Okay, I will do it first for you. Then you will understand. Okay. Let me start. My name is Annapurni. I come from Calicut. I was born on 7th in October in the year 1999 at Calicut. My father is from Coimbatore and my mother is from Calicut. My favorite festival is Onam. It is celebrated in August. Simple. That's it. Okay. So I want you all to do that. Yes. I will start with the Appu. Do you want to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Appu. Okay, you can start. Okay.
My name is Gautam. I am from Chengalpet. I was born on 3rd in July in the year 2007 at Chengalpet. My father is from Tanjore and my mother is from Tanjore. My favorite festival is Pongal. It is celebrated in January.
Very good. Wow. It was very nice, Appu. Okay, good, good. Yes. Now I will start with the youngest one in the group, Aradhana. Yes, Aradhana, please do it.
Ma'am, not clear.
Sorry?
Ma'am, that photo is not visible, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute, ma'am. Is it visible now?
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah.
Which one, ma'am?
You have to read the first one only using your name and other things. You have to use it. Okay. You have to tell the speak the first paragraph. Yeah.
My name is Aradhana. I'm come from Puchur. I was born on 12 to 2014.
இல்ல இதுல இருக்கிற மாதிரியே சொல்லணும். இந்த ஃபார்மேட்லயே சொல்லணும். இதே ஃபார்மேட். I was born on first date, அப்புறம் in அந்த month, அப்புறம் இந்த year எந்த வருஷமோ அது, at எந்த பிளேஸோ அது, அந்த மாதிரி.
Okay, ma'am. I was born on 12 2 in
2 னா என்ன month? 2 னா
2 in the year 2014 at
ஆராதனா 12 சொல்லக்கூடாது ஆராதனா. 12
father is from Puchur and my mother is from Venkatapuram. My favorite festival is Diwali. It is celebrated in November.
Okay. See, இதுல வந்து I was born on 12 to 12 சொல்லிட்டு இருந்த நீ 12 ன்னு சொல்லக்கூடாது. I was born on 12th February. 2 னா என்ன month? 12 அப்படின்னா 2 means it stands for February. But I was born on 12th in February in the year. Which year you said? Which year? ஆராதனா
2014 ma'am.
கேக்குறேன் 2014 இந்த இயர் 2014 at you said some place. Okay, so அந்த மாதிரி நம்ம டேட் அப்புறம் மந்த் அப்புறம் இயர் சொல்லணும். 12 2 னா it stands for February. ஓகே 1 2 3 4 அந்த நம்பர் வந்து நமக்கு தெரியும். 1 னா ஜனவரி, 2 னா பிப்ரவரி அப்படி. ஓகே நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் பிரக்ஷனா.
My name is Prakshana. I'm coming from Tiruvarur. I was born 3rd November 2010. I'm born on 3rd November in the year 2010 at Tiruvarur. My father is from Tiruvarur and my mother is from Tanjore. My favorite festival is we celebrate December.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, so next one, Appu has read. Yeah, Manisha.
Okay, ma'am. My name is Manisha. I come from Theni. I was born on 4 in July in the year 2011 at
4, instead of 4, you can tell 4th. Okay, 4th. Seriya? Yeah, continue.
At Theni, my father is from Nagalapuram and my mother is from Andipati. My favorite festival is Pongal. It is celebrated in January.
Good. Yes. Amala, you can give the next try.
My name is Amala Jyoti. I come from Coimbatore. I was born on 8th in the month of August in the year 2003 at Madurai. My father is from Coimbatore and my mother is from Madurai. My favorite festival is Christmas. It is celebrated in the month of December.
Very good. That's good. Okay, have I left anyone? Any other students in this group? Okay, just a minute. Someone wants to join. Suresh. Okay, so now we will start the second paragraph. Okay, so second one is very simple. I go to school in the morning and come back to home in the evening. My school timings is from, you can tell your school time, to at what time your school ends. Okay, so that is also you can mention. That's you can mention the same school time also. Okay, and I study in the dash. What is the period is I have mentioned here. What is the period in the sense you have to either tell morning or evening, because we study generally in the morning or in the evening. Okay, so whatever time is comfortable for you, you can tell that time. And I have my dinner and go to bed at what time, whatever time you want, you can tell that. Okay, so again we will start with Gautam. Yes, I will start with Gautam or Aradhana. Gautam, can you start? Okay. Oh, again your mic is off. Your mic is again in the off mode. Yes, Prakshana. Prakshana, can you do it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I go to school in the morning and come back to home in the evening. My school timing is from 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and I study in the morning. I have my dinner and go to bed 9 p.m.
At 9 p.m. At 9 p.m. Okay. Don't forget to use the preposition. Okay. Okay, then Appu, can you try now?
Yes, ma'am. I go to school in the morning and come back to home in the evening. My school time is from 9:15 to 4:10 p.m. I study in the
Oh, very long
I
time.
study
Okay.
in the I study in the morning and evening. I have dinner and go to bed at 10 a.m. 10 p.m.
10 p.m. Okay, good, good. Yes. Next one, Manisha, give a try.
Okay, ma'am. I go to school in the morning and come back to home in the evening. My school timing is from 8:40 a.m. to 4:10 p.m. I study in the morning. I have my dinner and go to bed at 10 p.m.
At 10 p.m. Again, preposition நீங்க மறக்க கூடாது. Okay. You have to mention that preposition. At some places I have given the preposition, but I have not given it in some places because அது நீங்களா கண்டுபிடிக்கிறீங்களா அதுக்காக தான் I have missed it. Okay. So I will just read it for you once again. I go to school in the morning and come back to home in the evening. My school timings is from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. or 4:10 p.m. I study in the morning. I have my dinner and go to bed at 10 p.m. இப்படி சொல்லணும். Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Amala?
I go to college in the morning and come back to home in the evening. My college timing is from 9:45 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. I study in the evening. I have my dinner and go to bed at 10:30 p.m.
That's it. It was very smooth. Okay, so very good. Yeah, next one. Okay, let me just check. Usha Shiva, are you attending this for first time? Usha Shiva.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, where are you from?
Elamala.
Okay, okay. So Kerala.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So Namra, I think you have joined for the 11:30 class. Am I right? Okay, okay, fine, fine. That we will start in 11:30. Okay. 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 Is your name Usha or what's your full name?
My name is Harinandana.
Sorry, Ketilya.
Harinandana.
Harinandana. Okay, okay, fine. Yeah. So next one we will start that. Yeah, Aradhana, have you come back? We'll give a chance for Aradhana. Okay, Aradhana, now we have to read that second paragraph. All of them read, okay? Only you are left. Yeah.
I go to school in the morning and come back to home in the evening. My school timing is from 8:50 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. I study in the for that period.
Period na நீ வந்து எது morning or evening? We generally study either in the morning or in the evening. Yeah. So which time do you study? You can tell that.
I study in the evening. I have my dinner and go to bed.
Go to bed? Epo, when do you go to bed?
9:30, ma'am.
Appo, what preposition you have to use?
At.
Very good. So I go to bed at 9:30 p.m. Okay, very good. Yes. Now the last one is very, very, very simple. My favorite subject is dash and I always score high marks in it. My favorite place to visit is dash. I go to that place in dash. Okay, it's very simple, no? Yeah. We'll start with Appu.
My favorite subject is physics. I will always score high marks in it. My favorite place to visit is zoo. I go to that place in.
Whenever you go, you can tell.
I go to place in May.
Okay, I go to that place in May. Okay, Aradhana.
Yes, ma'am. My favorite subject is Tamil and I always score high marks in it. My favorite place to visit is Kove Kondatam. I go to that place in September.
Very good. Okay. Next one, Rakshana.
My favorite subject is science and I always score high marks in it. My favorite place to visit is Taj Mahal. Go
Hmm.
to that place in
Have you
2016.
uh, really? Have you visited Taj Mahal?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, when did you go?
Train,
When did
ma'am.
you go? No, no. When did you go? When did you visit Taj Mahal?
2016, ma'am.
2016. Okay. So, what was your age at that time in 2016?
I think so.
Hmm.
I ate eight,
Um,
ma'am.
8 years.
Eight,
Okay.
ma'am.
When were you born? In which year were you born?
2010, ma'am. Eight,
So you
some
were
old,
6
ma'am.
years.
Yes,
அப்ப
ma'am.
6 years தானடாகும் 2016 na you would have been 6 years old. Okay, so do you remember anything what you saw in Taj Mahal? ஏதாவது ஞாபகத்துல இருக்கா 6 வயசுல பார்த்ததுனால do you remember anything?
No, ma'am.
No, that's why I asked you. Okay, so do one thing. Whenever you get when your parents are comfortable, ask them to take you to Taj Mahal one more time. Okay, because நமக்கு வந்து அறிவு வச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் பார்க்கும்போது தான் you can remember many things. 6 years and all, it's a very tender age, no? So you can sparely remember something. Okay, sparingly you might remember the white building, that monument and tomb, other things. Okay, very good. So in this sentence, I think my favorite place to visit is Taj Mahal. Instead of I go to that place for Prakshana, it should be I went to that place. அப்படிதானே வரணும், am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Because because you have already visited that place, so I went to that place in what was the year 2016, you can tell like that. Okay, so this was given in general for all of you to tell, but for Prakshana I am changing it as I went to that place. Okay, yeah. So now we will just discuss this last topic today is for and since. Okay, with this topic we will wind up the session. And okay, so for and since, these are the last two prepositions of time. Okay, so prepositions of time, we have studied so many prepositions of time. In, on, at, by, before, after, till, until, from, to, and now the last two are for and since. Okay, so what is for and what is since? So let's check it. Okay, Prakshana, can you read that first 2 points? Yes,
Yes.
please do it quickly. Okay, please do it quickly because we have 5 more minutes. Okay.
For is a preposition used to show a period of time. It denotes the length of an action or how long an action has been going on from the past till now.
Okay. So for is a preposition which is used to show a period of time. Okay, there was a sentence in the last slide. Okay, just a minute, I will show it again. Yeah. Please refer to the 12th sentence. I will be here for an hour. So what did I tell you? நான் இங்கே 1 hour இருப்பேன். I will be here for an hour means நான் இங்கே ஒரு 1 hour இருப்பேன். Okay, so that 1 hour is the period of time that I am mentioning. So now coming back, for is a preposition used to show a period of time. It denotes or it shows the length of an action or action or the duration. It shows the duration or the length or the period of an action. இது எல்லாமே ஒரே meaning தான். Duration, length, period, all these are having the same meaning. It denotes the length of an action or how long an action has been going on from the past till now. Okay, sometimes the action would have began already in the past. Okay, the action would have already begun in the past and it might be still continuing. And the madri cases we can use for. Yes, I will just read the examples. I have been waiting for you for the last 2 hours. Okay, I have been waiting for you for the last 2 hours. Rita studies at least for 3 hours every evening. We have been waiting here for an hour to meet you. I will be here for a day to visit the town. So here for is the preposition in all the sentences. And in the first case, the action has already begun. Already I have started waiting for you and still I am waiting for you. So I have been waiting for you for the last 2 hours. So this is actually given in present perfect continuous tense. I have been, subject plus has or have plus been plus ing form of the verb. Okay, so I have been waiting for you for the last 2 hours. Next is Rita studies at least for 3 hours every evening. Okay, so Rita is a girl. She is a very smart girl. She studies every day. And that is what I am telling. She regularly studies at least for 3 hours. Minimum she studies for 3 hours. அதுக்கு கம்மியா அவ படிக்க மாட்டா. Okay, so for 3 hours is again a period of time. Next is we have been waiting here for an hour to meet you. What is meant by an hour? An hour na எவ்வளோ hours? Yes, an hour. அப்படின்னா எவ்வளோ hour? Come on guys. யாருக்குமே தெரியாதா இங்க இருக்கிறவங்கள?
1 hour, ma'am.
1 hour. An hour is 1 hour. Okay. I will be here for a day to visit the town. Okay. Similarly, instead of hour or period, I am telling a day. நான் இங்க ஒரு நாளைக்கு இருப்பேன் அப்படிங்கிறது. Okay. And the last one is since. Okay. So for since is a preposition used to show a point of time. Okay, so just read the exam definition. We will have a detailed discussion in the next class. Okay, Appu, can you read since?
Yes, ma'am. Since is a preposition used to show a point of time. It refers to point of beginning of an action.
Yes, examples? Yeah.
I have been waiting here since morning. We have been living here since 10 years. RMKV is an established textile since 1920. Raj has been working in London since 2003.
Okay, so since அப்படிங்கிறது ஒண்ணுமில்ல. For அப்படிங்கிறது it is used to show a period of time. ஆனா since அப்படிங்கிறது it is used to show a point of time. Point of time na என்னது? கரெக்டா ஒரு பாயிண்ட்லேருந்து ஒர்க் காமிக்கிறதுக்கு யூஸ் பண்றது. It refers to the point of beginning of an action. So examples, I have been waiting here since morning. So correcta from morning I am waiting here. So I have been waiting here since morning. Instead of telling from morning, if you write I have been waiting here from morning, that's also fine. But since will be more correct. We have been living here since 10 years. நாங்க 10 வருஷமா இங்க தான் இருந்துட்டு இருக்கோம், வாழ்ந்துட்டு இருக்கோம். We have been living here since 10 years. RMKV is an established textiles since 1920. Okay, RMKV, most of the people in Coimbatore, Tirunelveli will know RMKV is a very famous traditional textiles established in 1920. So that is why I have given since 1920. And finally, Raj has been working in London since 2003. Okay, so Raj has been working in London since 2003. So since 2003, he is in London. Okay, so this is the main difference, major difference between from, for and since. Okay, so in the next class, we will have a detailed discussion of these 4 since and where to use them. And we also have other prepositions of time like after, before, between, during, till and until. We will again have a discussion and we also have an activity. Okay? Yes. So, are you all clear with today's class? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Hey, chorus are the answer. Okay. What about Appu, Amala, Jyoti, and Manisha?
No, ma'am.
You are all clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So keep attending the classes regularly because prepositions is a long topic, but it's also an interesting topic. It's not that much difficult to study prepositions. but it will take some time. Okay. Okay, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So you
Okay,
can,
sir.
what you can teachers do, I mean, students can do, you can fight with your sister or brother in English. You quarrel with them in English. Aradhana, will you quarrel with your sister in English?
No, sir, but I go with my mother, sir.
In English. You do, you quarrel in English with your mother, father, sister, party, grandmother.
எந்த யாரு கூட
They need
And
not
I will
no,
do,
they need
sir.
not reply you in English. They can reply in Tamil. But you quarrel with her in English.
I one day pranked my grandmother. I called to my grandmother. She don't know what spelling is there, and I called, "Do you want loan?"
Oh,
Like this.
okay. Yeah, right. That's right. Yes. Welcome, sir, Anwar, sir.
And she told, "Yama purilama."
Okay, thank you, students. We have another class. So, thank you so much. You can leave now.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye. See you on
Happy
next Sunday.
Kartikeya
Bye.
Deepam.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, Prakshana.
Happy Kartikeya Deepam, sir and ma'am.
Yes. Happy Deepavali.
Thank you and same to you.
Thank you, ma'am.